Welcome back, horror family. Gozer, also known as Gozer the Gozerian, Gozer the Destructor, Gozer the Traveler, Volga Zildor, and Lord of Sibulia, is a Class 7 exiled Sumerian deity of destruction. An obscure god worshipped in ancient Sumeria, Mesopotamia, and by the Hittites around 6000 BC, primarily associated with death and destruction, prophesied to bring upon the world's end. A rival cult following Gozer's sibling Tiamat, the goddess of chaos, opposed the goal of universal destruction and performed a ritual to banish Gozer from our plane. Over centuries, Gozer traveled across various dimensions of existence, thus being known as the Traveler. Even though exiled, living worshippers dwindled in numbers. The remaining cultists attempted to bring back their long-lost deity to Earth. The first known physical manuscript referencing Gozer dates back to an Egyptian legend believed to be from the end of the Middle Kingdom, 2040 to 1650 BC. This particular legend speaks of a powerful demigod of the Hyksos, known as Zul the Gatekeeper. As Gozer moved across multi-dimensional planes conquering various worlds, it gained access through the coupling of two minions, Vince Clortho the Keymaster and Zul the Gatekeeper, though many believe there are others. Once through, Gozer would allow a hero of the world to choose the form it would take to cause total destruction. During the rectification of the Voldrani, it came as a large and moving torb, a semi-serpentine Goliath resembling an eel with large arms emitting an immense current, causing electrocution to any living creature in its vicinity. At the third reconciliation of the last of the Makitric supplicants, a group of races including Shubs and Zuls, it took the form of a giant slore, a large eyeless creature seen as a living furnace whose innards slowly burn that which it consumes.
Many Shubs and Zuls knew what it was to be roasted in the depths of the slore that day, I can tell you.
In the early 20th century on Earth, the cult of Gozer grew strength once again, with its center of operations in New York City, led by architect and physician Ivo Shandor. Dr. Shandor was born in Romania around 1855. Initially a surgeon, his ethics were called into question after performing various experiments and operations on patients. One story told that Shandor attempted to surgically implant a second heart into a man to see if it improved body efficiency. In 1898, Shandor moved to New York from Bucharest, turning to architecture. There he built 55 Central Park West, upon which he erected a temple to Gozer. Performing rituals and sacrifices on the rooftop, Shandor devoted the rest of his life attempting to bring forth the god, feeling the human race did not deserve to survive. Shandor died in 1934 from complications due to experimental surgery he performed on himself. Rumors speculate he was trying to complete the first interspecies leg transplant. The building of 55 Central Park West is designed to be a superconductive type of antenna for spiritual turbulence. This concentration of manifested energy would eventually bring forth both of Gozer's minions, opening a gateway for Gozer to enter. This powerful rise in spiritual upheaval was called Mandala. This brought forth not only ghosts to New York City in 1984, but also Vince Clortho and Zul. The two demigods chose their appropriate counterparts to possess, and together opened the gate to release their master. Gozer came forth in the pre-chosen form, a female covered in a cloth-like slime. The Destructors, seeing the Ghostbusters as this world's heroes, allowed them to choose its form to bring upon the world's end, in which Ray chose the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Presenting itself as a giant form of Stay Puft, the Ghostbusters realized the only way to defeat Gozer was to close the interdimensional gateway. They crossed their proton streams through reverse partial flow, causing a huge explosion and destroying the form of Gozer. This explosion and reversal of the gate trapped Gozer in the ethereal form of Stay Puft. In 1991, the remaining faction of the cult of Gozer used 4 locations across New York and attempted to channel the power to recreate the remaining essence of the god without a portal. Idolnus was a third minion, willed into existence by Gozer's residual essence in a last-ditch effort to force the selection of a new form. When this failed, the Marshmallow Man manifested one last time. The Ghostbusters were able to use a modified trap to capture a significant portion of the Gozerian entity, hopefully ending the reign of terror brought forth by the evil. But maybe that is not the last this dimension will see of this primordial god. Do you think we have seen the last of Gozer in the Ghostbusters lore? Are you looking forward to the 2020 sequel? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Stay scared.